Alright guys, so here's a little gameplay of Castlequest for the NES. Now this is a Nexoft game, and the same people who made Faria. Now I didn't have the urge to play this game because it was a Nexoft game. I actually just had the urge to play it because I grew up with this game, and it was just one of those games that, you know, I got so far in it. I found so many different paths, you know, but I never got really that far. So I've been putting a couple hours in this game the last few days, and figured I'd show you guys here how to, we're going to grab the map. So I'm going to show you guys how to get the map in the game. The map helps out a little bit, as it shows you where you are in the castle, obviously. It's not that detailed, as when you start any room you can push pause and you can look through the room, so you can plot your path through the room, what items you're going to use. Some items, as long as an item is not destroyed, like that block I pushed down there, don't go there yet. As long as an item is not destroyed, it'll replace itself on the screen. It'll reposition itself back to its spawn point. So, like, I can use that block again there. Once an enemy's killed, it will forever remain killed on that map unless it respawns. So, like there, I killed that enemy, so I could respawn that block and go back, get back down there. But these are little things you'll figure out in this game. It's really, it's crafted really well, as in the fact that when you go through the game, you'll use your video game retro gamer intuition, and you'll see the different things that you can do, you know, to save keys here and there, or to actually, you know, use the fundamentals of the game, the distance you can jump, things like that. Whenever I play a new game, or I'm really trying to figure out a game, I'll experiment with the things like how long my hang time is during my jumps, how far of a ground I can cover, things like that. Like right here's a good place to test how far you can jump. So you can go pretty much, that's if you hold the button down you can jump far, otherwise you can just jump small jumps by tapping it. So basically I found my way down there to that one lower path and avoided the unnecessary doors opening up. I got the blue key, which lets me get up here now. Now most enemies you can kill with a quick sword stab. There are enemies that will kill you or will shoot projectiles at you, such as that knight down there. It'll shoot a bow and arrow at you. There are spawning enemies too. Like there's a cat that'll spawn in this room if you spend too much time in a room. So now you've noticed we've gotten a lot of yellow keys so far. Now those guys you can't really kill. We've got a lot of yellow keys so far. We just got our last blue key there. We've avoided some yellow doors, and we're going to drop down this hole here, and basically our map is right there. Let's avoid this stuff. Oh, and he got me. You have about 3 spaces you can attack the knight with before he actually kills you with an arrow. And you can always go behind him like that. Oh no! And there we get the map. And we get 1,000 points for that. So here's the castle basically, and what we've gone so far is we've gone through the first 2 rooms there. We went lower, the bottom path in that room, and got the key out of the lower part of that room, and then we went back up. There's a huge castle to explore in this game, and there are underground portions. So all the underground portions are usually water-filled rooms. You'll get air tanks and stuff, and oxygen tanks to go through the rooms, and the game is really well designed. There's a lot of paths in this game to go through, a lot of paths to look for, things like that. And, you know, here's where one of the paths splits up. I have a green key that I could use on that door there, or I can go back some other paths with the 2 yellow keys I have, and actually go in different doors. Let's go ahead and you have to start with 50 lives. I know it sounds like a lot, but you'll need them all in the game. And those blue potions there, they give you a life. So if you can grab a blue potion, grab all the blue potions you get, and then as long as you don't die, you should build up a healthy supply of lives. Of course, this isn't a game you're going to beat on your first try either. You're going to have to memorize paths, and you will get stuck in certain places, and you'll learn not to do certain things when you have to do it your next time. I've gotten really far in this game before and then had absolutely no paths to choose from because I burned out too many keys and too many of the wrong doors, or multiple doors that got me certain ways. Sometimes you have to go the long way around in order to save a key or two. So he's got a little sword, little dagger he uses. Yeah, timing's everything. So, you know, you start in a room, right when you enter a room, you will get the chance to look at what's in there. So, for example, when I'm brought up to this next room here, the room starts. Nothing's happening. I have the chance to look around here, see what's in the room, and actually plot out what I'm going to do in the room. So, it lets you plot out your strategy. So, theoretically, you probably could beat it in your first sitting, but it's highly unlikely. Because there's a lot of trial and error in this game, and just memorization. So that was how to get the map, basically. Just go up there, and you got to grab the certain keys in order, and then you can go right there and grab it. And then that lets you look at the castle again. So, yeah. That's a little hint from Vinny B if you want to go play some Castlequest, and maybe you'll have some fun with this game. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace.